What's going on, guys? My name is Eldenero and welcome to another installment of Top 5 Greatest Tweets. This week we're looking at Victor Wanyama from Southampton, the Kenyan midfielder. Victor Wanyama is a footballer I had the pleasure of seeing live on several occasions when he played for the team that I support, and he's a player I'll always wish well in his career, and he seems like a really nice guy too, but he's also a player who's hilarious on Twitter, and there's something about the chaotic honesty of his tweets that's immediately endearing. And even though he's Kenyan, his English is actually a lot better than most footballers on Twitter, so that's quite an interesting development, I think. But anyways, in at number 5 is probably Victor Wanyama's most popular tweet of all time, with over 11,000 retweets from 2.5 years ago, as he tweeted saying, "I had spaghetti and it was very nice and I enjoyed it." It's hard to articulate specifically why this is funny, like whether it's the lack of punctuation combined with the straight up no fucking around honesty of the tweet itself, or the fact that he deemed it important enough to inform his followers straight away after it happened. But either way, I think we can all say that we're glad he tweeted this. I wish more footballers would be honest about their meals. I also have this hilarious image in my head of it being the first time that he ever ate spaghetti and him just having to press tweet on that tweet straight away because he had to let the world know, and that's, I don't know, that's just hilarious to me. But the 4th greatest tweet from the Kenyan midfielder came after an unfortunate typo when he first tweeted saying, "Not a good day for me, I was strangling with a dead leg," and then corrected himself saying, "Sorry guys, I meant to say struggling," before finally adding, "That's how disappointed I was to say strangling instead of struggling." I just love the fact that simply removing the original tweet and correcting it with a brand new fresh tweet would have sufficed, but Victor thought to himself, "No, the people need to know what I'm going through here," and tweeted that brilliant combination of successive tweets that I don't know how people could look at that and not laugh. Like, it's just so funny. Like, you see so many footballers who will tweet something and then in the next tweet they'll tweet like the correct word that they meant with a little asterisk over it, and it's just it's not the same as tweeting something insane like that, I think. His next greatest tweet is another one that's just immediately endearing, I think, as he tweeted over 2 years ago, politely asking his followers, "Yesterday I had people sending me SMS like Happy Pancake Tuesday. What does it mean?" I can't specifically explain what makes this tweet great either, but I've decided it's just the endearing nature of a man who hasn't quite caught up with the culture he's been trusted into, and he's seeking assistance in that area by taking to Twitter and asking those who actually care about his life, which is why they're following him. I think this tweet comprises some sense of purpose and surprise, because it's so strange to see a famous person actually using their Twitter account for its intended purpose, and it's also a little bit funny that he has no idea what Pancake Tuesday is, and he feels like the best way to deal with that is to inform all of his followers. Victor Wanyama's 2nd greatest tweet of all time is another one that's tough to explain. It's really hard to explain why his tweets are so funny. I think this one, it's just the random nature of this animal generalization that's immediately striking, as he tweets during the summer of 2012 to inform us all about buffaloes and their constant, never-ending anger, accompanied by a picture of what appears to be about 24 angry buffaloes. And it's like, he wasn't lying, they actually do look legitimately angry in that picture. But I think what makes this tweet great is the fact that nobody expects one of their favourite footballers to ever find himself in a situation where he's faced with tons of angry and dangerous animals staring directly at him. But even less people would expect a person's first instinct to be to photograph them and tweet them with a broad but relatively informative message. I hope Victor Wanyama never changes. And finally, the greatest Victor Wanyama tweet of all time highlights his more vulnerable side with almost 4,000 retweets. This tweet came in the wake of Wanyama watching a very low budget made for DVD horror movie and tweeting, "Morning tweeps, yesterday I watched the Paranormal Activity 3 and today I'm going to put it in the bin, too scary to watch." Nothing about this tweet isn't hilarious, like the disregard for punctuation, the use of the word tweeps, who does that? And the fact that he watched a movie as bad as the last Paranormal Activity movie, and just, I don't know, just like the fact that his first reaction to deal with the horror movie, and the horror that he endured while watching it, assumedly, was to just quite simply put it in with all of the other garbage in his house. And everything about that is absolutely brilliant to me. I wish every footballer tweeted like Victor Wanyama did, because it's just too funny. But yeah, that's been this video. I didn't know if I was going to make this video or not, but you know what? The Wayne Rooney video went down so well, so if you guys want to leave a like on this video, that would be absolutely awesome as well. I'll I'll probably do this next week, I think, provided that this one goes down well also. I don't know, it's such a weird format for a video for a FIFA YouTuber to do. But yeah, if you guys like it, I'll do it again. Fuck it. I've been Eldeniro, thanks for watching.